My name is Kristian Porcelli. I'm 34 and I studied the BSc of Motorsport Engineering. So before joining the National Motorsport Academy, I was working for a few independent engineering companies that worked for mainly automotive testing, in terms like powertrain testing on dynamometers. The thing that appealed to me was the fact that you can do it whilst working. I didn't have to take any, I didn't have to go to a university as such. I could do it in my own time. I could have like a full-time job and then get home, do the studying at home. I was actually quite surprised when how in depth the software that is available to you is actually what what actual genuine OEM manufacturers use. I ended up moving country. There were so many things involved. The support that they actually gave me to help me through the course was fantastic. The first race I actually did was in Spa. So that was my first ever experience, at a race event, trackside. And it was fantastic, the stuff you learn there, similar to what I do now. And a really good bunch of boys. It's proper sort of like big grassroots motorsport, but still it's proper. It's a good laugh and everyone's helpful. If you don't know anything, they'll always be there to sort of give you a hand and do stuff. So yeah, it was really good. My favourite module was the 9A, which was the engine design module. So my whole choices through the degree was powertrain related. So I did my final project on engine design and development to try and basically get an old 1984 motorbike engine up to kind of the standards where engines are at the minute. It's also kind of linked into a project that I'm building at the moment, so it was all tied in, and it actually helped me pick things that I wanted to use inside the engine that I'm using, and luckily being able to use the software that is offered by the academy and the university. I think I've developed a lot more than what just sort of picking bits off the shelf. So in the future, yeah, I want to push forward with the team that I'm working with, and try and offer them the skills that I've learned throughout my studies. Beyond that, the sky's the limit. I feel like I've accomplished it. I've completed something. I set my mind to do it a few, however many years ago, and I remember the first module that I did and was thinking, oh, this is a bit, but now it's like, okay, you've done it, so you can't really beat that kind of satisfaction, I guess. Yeah, pretty proud. My advice would just be to do it, because sometimes it's hard, and yeah, sometimes you feel like you haven't got enough time, but really, the opportunities that you can get after it are genuine. They're not just the opportunities that I've got now are great. So it's and plus, even if you don't get a job out of it or you don't pursue it, it's good to just enjoy doing something that you enjoy. So yeah, you only live once, so do it.